What's up, guys? Very Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're going to break down this week's events. However, we still don't know exactly if it's worth going for these Deific Artifacts just yet. Chances are, since it is a newer power system, the answer is probably going to be yes. However, as a free-to-play player, I don't know yet if we can say you want to go for them or continue going for your Sublimation chest or Core of Origin chest because, well, there are a ton of options here today. So I'm going to give you guys 4 free-to-play options that you can do that are a combination of 1 or 2 Sublimation Deific, Core of Origin Deific, Core of Origin Sublimation. There's just a lot of different options for you guys here. And then we're going to also break down and tell you guys how to get all 4 of these Deific chests if you are a spender, and surprisingly they're not that badly priced. Have to see. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's break down this event. Okay, so the Star Store is the main event right here. As you guys have seen, I always have this nice little black notepad going here. Everything will be down in the description. So the quest system, how does it break down? Well, first line here, yes, 2,000 heroic scrolls to get 200 points. It is one that caps out at 2,000 instead of 1,500. That's kind of good if you can go all in on this, but again, I don't know if I can tell you it is or not. There's no need to unless you want to get multiple chests. The VIP portion is of course 800 USD. 50 VIP points is 1 USD. We have 50 5-star heroes. We have 25 soul awakenings at 2 points a piece for 50 points. And then lastly, we have the relay package. Although the relay package is interesting, I want to talk about that one first because you do get what? You get all 100 of these planetary protection things from the relay package. However, the relay package itself is going to be like just under 100 USD. So in reality, spending 100 is technically getting you like 200 points because you're double dipping onto the VIP portion. So keep that in mind when we get to the spender portion. We'll reiterate that again. But yeah, this is pretty much the breakdown. This is what this is right here. So we shouldn't have to come back to this slide. We can take a look at the Star Store. So the first 3 tiers can be purchased 2 times. The second 2 tiers can, or the 4th and 5th tiers can only be purchased once each. And then of course, if you do everything, you get everything down the bottom. We're going to kind of ignore the treasure train stuff because we don't know if they're festival chests for 2024. We don't know if they're a new series of non-festival treasure train. We'll just have to see how it turns out tonight. But this is going to be important because if you guys want to get the 130 chest, that is going to be the Sublimation chest or the Deific chest. I don't know what the official name of this is going to be because the English translation didn't have anything, and it just said Brilliant Artifact chest, but that's what essentially this is right here. So we're just going to call them the Deific chest for right now because it sounds like that is the term they're using for the next tier above Splendid. So it's going to go Glittery, Radiant, Splendid, Deific. So okay, what do you need to do to get that? Well, it's actually not that bad. 800 heroic scrolls and 50 5-star heroes will get you to 130 points. That'll get you either a Sublimation chest or the Deific chest. So that's not bad. Kind of similar, you need to use 100 extra scrolls, but that does give you the option of going for the Core of Origin if that is what you need. But again, even like my free-to-play account after doing the holiday events, I think we're only back up to like 400 or 500 scrolls. So chances of you guys being back up to 800 or 900 is kind of slim. However, if you did have a bunch saved up, this might not be a bad one to go for. But again, it's almost not a bad one to go for if this chest is the one that's good. Otherwise, it might be better just slow playing it. We have Anniversary coming up in what, 2 months? We're in April, May, June. Yeah, we're basically 2 months away from Anniversary, where I really feel like Anniversary, you're probably going to want to have a ton of heroic scrolls saved. Granted, they usually give us like 300 to 500 scrolls, so if you're close, that definitely helps. Oh, this is a tough decision. And then if you really want to go for multiple, so if you want to go 2 times for the Sublimation and Deific chest, either or, that's basically going to be all 2,000 heroic scrolls, but you're also going to have to do 10 soul awakenings during this event, and there's really nothing great in this event to get with those soul awakenings, so that's the downside. Versus if you want to go for 2 Core of Origin chests, I guess I should just literally just say Core of Origin chest down here, because in reality, if you're going for 2 Deific, it's this one. because you only have to go 260, whereas 280 is literally if you only want to go for 2 core warden chests. It would be stupid to go for anything else. That's going to be doing all the heroic summons, 55 star heroes, and you're going to have to do 15 soul awakenings. So keep it in mind, it's all right, but it's not super great. Now the next thing we're going to move to is down here. We're going to be talking about spenders now, because spenders are going to be the only ones that can get all 4 of these chests potentially. So how are we going to get there? Well, you're pretty much going to have to do all of these things unless you're going to spend more, and then you can kind of save on the soul awakenings. It is a sliding scale, because the more you spend in actual money, the less you need to do of the event. But if you're trying to spend the least amount of money, this is where we talked about this relay package. So this relay package is beneficial because you're getting the currency in it, which is 100 from the actual relay. And then you're also spending on this package. So you're getting probably like 90 to 100-ish VIP just from doing the relay package. So that basically ends up being like 200 bucks, which means besides the relay pack, or 200 points for about 100 bucks, which is kind of a cool double dip there. So you kind of only need to spend like 40 to 50 bucks, somewhere in that ballpark, for anything else in the game, whether you want to do value packages or anything like refresh your monthly cards or something. That's definitely possible, because 540 is going to be the total. It's going to be 280 plus 260. I think that math checks out to 540. So yeah, basically if you do want to get all 4 of these brand new chests, but you don't really care about the spirit vein, the aurora gems, the pink treasures, any of those things, but you want those 4 Deific chests, 540 points does seem to be where you need to be. Now, last thoughts on these chests here. Again, I would not make any decisions tonight. Even myself, I'm going to sit on it tonight. I'm going to look at the stuff, and we're going to post a few videos tomorrow talking about a couple different things. One is what you should be actually doing in this event. Now that we have all this information, we need to figure out exactly if these Deifics are worth it. Chances are they are, because I think like splendid artifacts are one of the most important things on a lot of people's accounts. They just give so much power, and we'll have to see what the next tier up does. Does it just keep increasing the power like glittery, radiant, and splendid did, or does it give it a whole new effect? Because we might see artifacts that we don't use get a new effect that is like best in slot for some heroes. Like legit, what if Magic Stone Sword gets the secondary effect that like you get shields every round, kind of like, you know, the fan or something? Yeah, it could be pretty game breaking. So we'll have to see exactly how it breaks down, but it's interesting. I'm excited for something new. We'll have to see if it's worthwhile, and we'll let you guys know tomorrow. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.